Curious is the trapmaker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, we're gaming. Oh god. I need a gun. I need a weapon. Oh, here. Don't trust anything.
The boss was a patriot and a hero, betrayed by her country, who died, wishing for a world without borders. Super Mario Sunshine lets you explore all of Isle Delfino, but you have to teleport between levels. You should be able to just boost from Gelato Beach to Rico Harbor, but there's an invisible wall. This is actually good game design, because it allows for different events to take place on the harbor, with a nice and proper intro each time. But it still feels like booty, because there's a contrivance preventing the player from what would otherwise be a game changer. There will always be a struggle between open design and good design. It's absurd, we're still talking about Ground Zeroes, but its only mistake was being one perfect hour that promised the world. I think the real issue is that, despite the amount of open worlds, there are very few open world games. We've sacrificed meaning for choice. Phantom Pain isn't big, it's vacant. Open world games trust you to go anywhere straight away, even if that means wandering into puzzles and endings without the necessary context. If the path forwards is ever closed, the lock is either a puzzle to be outsmarted or a challenge to be outperformed. If it's a tally of arbitrary tasks, then you've goofed. However, it's actually bad game design to make noobs fight skeleton wheels in the dark. If open design is for unique runs, then the player will inevitably end up fleeing from any visibly intentional design. The problem with the path less traveled is that you paid for both. You can underlevel or overlevel, no in between, one blind run. The Bone Fist has a cool moveset, but it's more than halfway through the game. In the end, the point is that it's a Gordian knot, simple solution to a complicated question. The solution is right there. Right there. You go there. It's a cool revelation, but inherently wasteful. Why would you want to skip content in a game that you bought with money? An open game is, to many people, insufferably artsy and terrible on replay. What I imagine people really want when they ask for open-world, photorealistic, next-generation Pac-Man is the dream they had about flying. Death Stranding, but Just Cause 3 is free money, whoever gets there first. In a collectathon, you clean up glitter. In a scavenger hunt, you track prey. If an objective has no poetry to it, no red herring, no fake outs, no twists, no meta, no punchline, cut it. Think outside the box. The game is open because there's a needle in the haystack, and the player will feel an incredible rush when they know exactly where the solution is. The goal of a multiple choice question is that most of the answers are wrong. But if I bought the whole game, I'm gonna play the whole game. It's not about the riddles we made along the way. The real riddle was the riddle inside us all along.
I can't believe that word, you psycho!